gaining the support of a four-legged friend. Veterans Day right around the corner, and this morning we are joined by Richard and Vicki Horowitz from Barkbusters, alongside veteran Sean Pesci and his dog Titan, to talk about the relationship between a wounded soldier and his dog. Good morning. Thank you so much for joining us. Sean, start by telling us what you went through. What did you experience?
For me, the injury was the last mission of my deployment in 2012. My group had been ambushed. I was on top of a building, securing the security of the building, making sure no one was coming inside or outside of the compound. I guess a suspected terrorist had woken up in the middle of the night and seen us on the rooftop and opened up with a machine gun. I had been hit 13 times, and my sergeant above me had gotten hit once and ended up passing moments after.
What a story. How did the relationship with Titan come to be during your recovery? When did you feel that a dog might help?
Through the recovery, I always wanted a dog. Through recovery, it wasn't always the easiest with my health. I had to get that back on track. So once I moved back up to Connecticut and got my home and everything, that's when I decided it would be a good time to get the dog, have a sense of responsibility and something to do.
So that's where you two came in, I assume.
Yes.
When did you hear about Sean, and what did you offer to do?
Well, actually, Sean contacted us. He needed some home training, and in his situation, that would be the best type of training. The American Bully is a great dog, very compassionate, gentle, and loving. They all want to do the right thing. So we had the opportunity to go to Sean's home and start working with him and Titan.
What's very important when you have a dog and you have a disabled vet or anybody with any kind of a disability is it's very important that the dog sees that the owner is very capable of being the leader of the pack and putting the rules in place in their household. And so we've been working very hard with Sean on getting him to educate Titan that he's the leader of the pack and that he's fine. And so that's been the focus of training, as well as any modifications of how you let people in the house and any other rules that Sean wants to have is what we've been focusing on.
Tell me about the benefits that a dog gives to somebody in recovery. I imagine it's both practical and emotional.
The physical part is that it helps reduce stress by reducing the people's blood pressure, cholesterol, and the psychological effects are always positive, and that's been shown through a variety of studies.
Yeah, so the serotonin levels and the dopamine, all that makes our people feel more relaxed and comfortable.
Just because of the love, right?
And
you love a dog,
and it's the unconditional love that a dog provides, and I think Sean probably can talk a lot about how Titan has brought him out.
That's what I was. You just read my mind.
Oh, okay. Go ahead, Sean.
Tell me, how long have you been together now, and how is the relationship bloomed?
I've had Titan. He's 11 months now, so I had him since he was 2. And he's kind of my world right now. I do everything with him. I try to bring him out as much as I can wherever I go and stuff like that. Come, Titan, come.
What are you seeing the changes in him? I'm sure the relationship is mutually beneficial. You can comment on that.
Okay.
It's good for the dog, too.
It's good for Titan. It's good for, I think Sean has found that for him, because we had talked about this, about getting him out and doing things and socializing. And dogs are very good at introducing and having communications. For Titan, I think it's, all dogs want to please their owners, and the happiest dogs are the dogs that know what the expectations are and have clear relationships and bonds with their family members. So that's where, we've been working with dogs for years, so we love it.
Yeah, so Barkbusters is based in which town?
Well, Barkbusters is actually an international company out of Australia.
Oh, okay.
And there's about 150 offices throughout the country. But we love animals, and our goal is for every animal to be in a home where they get the love and the happiness and the support and the leadership they need so that they can have a great bond.
And flourish.
Well, this is a wonderful program. Thank you so much for joining us. Sean, thank you for sharing your story. You're an amazing person.
Thank you.
He really is. And I enjoyed meeting Titan. I'm a dog person over here, so he's great.
Thank you.
Well, thank you so much. And for more information, you can always go to our website, WTNH.com, go to the On Air tab, and pull down to the Good Morning Connecticut Weekend section.